Alright, and welcome to part 2. You may have noticed that that last video, I think, ended at a little bit better time. What I'm going to try doing is, most of you know that I try to have my videos in 30 to 45 minute segments. If I have something that's going to be like an hour and a half, hour, something like that, I'm going to try to start ending the videos, like part 1, part 2, at better spots than what I have been doing, where it's like it'll cut me off in the middle of talking or whatever. So I think that this will be a little bit more appropriate in terms of the way it flows. So let's go into the Riverwood Trader now. I think that's where we need to go. No, I think no, it's the inn. It's over here. Herp derp. There's a thing pointing right to it. Sleeping Giant Inn.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Yes. Hopefully it involves eating this cheese. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Why did I pick that up? Shall eat it. Eat you. Eat you. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright. We're going to hide the door as our secret area, which we conveniently left wide open. Do that. And... yes! Now nobody will know we're here.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy.
By staring at an enchanting table?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
The Winking Skeever.
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Alright. This is the dragon map, I think. Yep. So you see there's lots of them there. We'll just take that.
What? Something you're still confused about?
While you're standing there and blocking the entrance.
What? Something you're still confused about?
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk."
What? Something you're still confused about?
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
Getting impatient.
Sword came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
You can't sing worth crap, and I'm leaving right now. And we are here in the great outdoors. I think the first thing we should do is we should actually go and sell off some stuff. So I think the way I'm going to do that is go up to Whiterun. And now what I'm going to do is wait until... let's wait until about 6 hours from now. And then I'm going to go inside the shop, sell off some stuff, and then I will start the video again. So, see you in a few. Alright, I'm done. Not only that, but I have also purchased some pretty cool stuff. I have here apparel. High boots of resist fire, increase fire resistance by 15%. Since we're fighting some dragons, a lot of mages, I think that'll help out a lot. But I also got Circlet of Destruction. Destruction spells cost 15% less to cast. That'll help out a lot with our mana issues. My former helmet only had plus 30 to magicka, and while that's a pretty decent bit, I feel that in the long run, 50% less casts, or 15% less magicka to cast my spells across the board will ultimately help out. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, let's see. Well, this amulet, increased magicka by 30 points. Spells cost 3% less to cast. I think that the 30 magicka outweighs 3%, but 15% definitely outweighs 30. So, what we need to do now is we need to go, let's see, up here to Solitude, which, you see, I haven't discovered yet. Have I discovered Morthal? No. How about Ustengrav? Yes, we have discovered this, so we're going to fast travel there and then travel by Derpy, Mark II. You saw how I added that Mark II in there. I miss Derpy. Well, let's ride this model. Looks like we need to go this way. Honestly, I have no idea what troubles will await us here, but it's like this is sort of a dangerous place. What a marshland, kind of frozen over. Kind of surprised this water isn't ice. I don't know. Maybe I just expect too much. Either way, this shouldn't actually be that long of a trip. We're already coming onto the mainland once again. I think that marker is a little bit more solidly lit. Ah! Than it was a few seconds ago, but we need to get away from this dog. Ow! Quit it. Quit it. No. I can't run any faster. Doesn't help at all if I run into a tree. So let's see. Is this even the right way to go? I can't really tell. Let's see. What do we got here? We got some sort of bridge that we need to cross. Oh my. This'll be difficult. Unless we can swim it. But it appears that we might be going the right way. Maybe. What do we have here? Some sort of pillar. Not really indicating anything. What's that? I wonder if we can... I'm going to try this. I'm going to save it first. That's another thing. You'll probably find that that I save videos, or I save my place with a little bit higher frequency now. That's mainly because since the new patch came out, the game has had some issues with randomly closing. And I don't want to lose a whole bunch of work. Because, you know, when you're playing and you lose a bunch of work, that's one thing. And it really sucks. But then when you're playing and you lose a bunch of work and you're doing a video on it, you've got to do all the same stuff exactly the way you did, and then go back and, you know, end up where you last left off, and just, it's a pain in the butt. So, I don't know if we're actually going the right way. I want to say yes, but we'll see. I mean, it looks like we are going on an incline, and this road is wrapping around very slowly back towards the location that we need to be. So I'm just going to assume that it does, and if it doesn't, then I'll just double back, and we'll find it that way. Oh man, it just got so quiet, it's really eerie now. Shh. It's like we're in stealth mode. Ooh, what is going on over here? Oh, that's just snow blowing. Okay. Interesting. Ah, yes. So, as we continue to work our way around, I feel like we are going the wrong way. So I think what I'm going to do is I found that occasionally I've been able to sneak my way up hills and so forth. I gather that this is not going to be one of those times, as this is a very tall mountain. So what we're going to do is run all the way down, and we'll just count this as exploration. We might discover something cool that we can do for like a 0.5 video. Point in case, what is this? Shadow Green Cavern discovered. See, there we go. There, we can do that in a later video. Make our way around through here, still watching out for kitties. Angry kitties. Let's see, there's you, but you're not going to attack us. Heh, he was running with us for a second. Although it sounds like something is following us. No, it's just him. Is he following us? Come on, you know your chances aren't that good, right? I mean, really, what could you possibly hope to expect by attacking a human on a horse? Oh my. Alright, yes, we are really getting off track here. I think what I'm going to do is pause the video, double back, and go the other way. And we are back. Now we're heading towards the boats. I'm going to laugh really hard if this is it, like right over this bridge. Which I don't think it is. Looks like some sort of docking area slash mini town. East Empire Company Warehouse. That sounds like a good place to go exploring at some point in the near future. So before we head too far out, I'm just curious. Okay, it looks like there is no way to get up there except by this way. And you are a good person. Okay. You're not going to kill me. Katla's farm. Yeah, here we go. Solitude.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rodbeer.
Oh, hey, so cool. If we want to join the Legion, we know where to go. It's Husky Town. Alright, we'll hop off our horse. I shall leave it with you, sir. Please do not consume him. I don't care what laws were recently passed.
We're just in time to say hello to Rodbeer.
Ooh.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogveer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
What in the world?
You should tell her that Uncle is scum that betrayed his high king.
You betrayed us!
Best she know now, Advar.
Stand back. Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
Ulfric Stormcloak escaped the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for
Stand back.
Ulfric, you betrayed...
Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
Oh my.
Doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Quite sad indeed. Alright, come on, give us the let that be a lesson to you speech. I can search him? Really? Another Amulet of Talents, alright.
I think I expected
Some
more.
gate guard you were.
What?
Rogveer, why did it have to be like this?
Feel free to make requests. That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Alright, well, let's go on to the Winking Skeever.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. They keep a fine inn.
There's not.
Oh, not very bright, are you? So, this is a very
That's
colorful
definitely
place.
Going in my part of the Edda.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Hello. Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world. Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone. Yes, my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
You're a fop.
We'll speak again later, if we must.
Fop.
Have a drink. Rest your feet and stay a little while.
Yes? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
Well,
here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Huh.
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Ugh. Let's see. I need my... What do I need? Oh, wow. Even gold. I will probably need gold. Give you my gold. Quest items cannot be removed from your inventory. Alright. I assume I can bring in my clothing. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Apparel. I feel like I'm overthinking this a little bit. Let's just give me that back, and I'll give you this. And you can give me that when we get in there. You can give me that when we get in there.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Not sure you should be walking around naked.
Hey! Let's, oh, did not mean to drop that. Let's equip you. Let's equip you.
A little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts
come
of
back.
errands to run.
Alright, we'll equip you. There we go. Much better. So where to next? This way.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. Working days are done. Good. There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
Spoiler, I was there. Ooh, speaking of which, what am I at 50? Destruction? No! Grr. Well, at least I have... let's see here. Powers, shouts. You. I have 2 dragon souls that I can use to unlock. Let's go for... Tell you what, actually I'm going to ask you guys, what do you unlock? We have Kind's Peace, Frost Breath, Fire Breath, Become Ethereal, Animal Allegiance. The breaths I feel are self-explanatory. Ethereal makes you basically invincible, but also can't do anything. And then Animal Allegiance summons Beasts of the Wild, and then Kind's Peace causes wild beasts to lose their desire to fight. So, I don't think we have any immediate pressing need to unlock these things. Just tell me what you think I should do. That looks really cool. So, where are we going, Captain? I assume way down here. Meet Delphine at the stables. Alright. And I hope I'm not carrying anything that will make me look like I'm a spy. I'm kind of curious now. I don't think any of this stuff will make me look like, well, I don't know, the witch's head. That's kind of weird. I don't see anything being out of place, other than the witch's heads.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
So I have to be naked? Oh. I feel like that was really horribly executed. Here, give me all your stuff. But... alright. Party boots, party clothes.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that... You know, logic would dictate that you wouldn't necessarily have to run around town naked in order to get to the next part. But... never mind. Alright, let's just go. And
fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Okay.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a point.
Please proceed into the embassy.